What's up everybody, and today I'm going to talk about how I got my start collecting Nerf blasters. A little bit about my history. I worked in the video game industry for a little over 10 years, doing both media, so video game reviews, as well as working on the development side of things. Why that's relevant is because I collect video game systems and rare video games in addition to all the Nerf stuff. I just don't really talk about that all that much. I guess what I'm trying to say is, Nerf isn't the first thing I've started collecting. When I was a kid, of course, I had some of the old, well, at the time, new Nerf blasters. Things like Lego, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, G.I. Joe, those were all things that I was into alongside of Nerf, so naturally, Nerf fell off after a while. It wasn't until a couple years ago that I did actually get back into Nerf, and bigger than I actually ever did. It all started with making a gift for a family member. They were really into Nerf, they were really into The Legend of Zelda. So I painted a Nerf Maverick green and gold to roughly match the colors of Link from The Legend of Zelda. But to paint it, I didn't actually have any Nerf blasters, so I had to go find one, and I went to Facebook and all those garage sale groups, and I found a couple. As I was searching, I noticed that some prices for Nerf blasters were rather expensive, and then I went to places like Goodwill, Salvation Army, all those other thrift stores to try to find a blaster for cheaper. So actually, I got into Nerf by trying to find good deals and then flipping those on eBay to make a little extra money on the side. There was a lot of ground to cover when I started listing things on eBay, so I would browse wikis, I would get involved in the community, and I would follow a ton of people on Instagram. It was a lot to keep up on, but that kind of stuff really was interesting to me, and finding the history behind a lot of toys, or why something is rare, or why a certain retailer got an exclusive, was something that really kind of clicks in my brain that I really want to find out the story behind things. My overall goal was to create an Instagram account, have it be popular enough where people would want those blasters if I found rare enough ones. When TikTok came out, I was naturally curious about it, and after I flipped through a whole bunch of things, I wondered what it would be like to create some videos for it just so that I had some understanding of the platform. Using what was available to me, I had a closet full of Nerf blasters that were ready to be listed on eBay. One thing led to another. I had one viral hit on TikTok. The second viral hit I had on TikTok catapulted me up tens of thousands of followers, and from there I realized that I wasn't selling anything on eBay because I was too busy on TikTok. That's what really solidified it. I realized that I didn't really want to sell the blasters, and I regretted selling some of the blasters that I did, namely a Crimson Recon. If you're a collector, you know how maddening that is. I should have kept that one. But collecting Nerf comes with a downside. Because there's about 30 good years of Nerf blasters, there's a lot more that I'm never gonna see. So I try to think strategically about what I want to collect. Stuff like very small lines, so the Doomlands Impact Zone line, the Ghost Ops line from Modulus. Those are things that I can reasonably collect and feel good about collecting. The other stuff that I really like to get my hands on is the retro stuff. You'll notice in a lot of my TikTok videos, I pull out blasters from the 90s because those are the ones that I used growing up, and they were a lot of fun for me. Because I was a kid at the time and I didn't have a job or any sort of extra money for those things, I didn't have a whole lot of blasters, and going back now and having those, it kind of fulfills something that little me would have thought was pretty cool. So I hope that gives you a little history as to why I collect Nerf blasters and why I like to continue to do that, and a little bit of the method as to how and why I collect some blasters versus some others. And that's really all there is to the story. Be sure to subscribe, and of course, if you leave some comments, that lets me know if you like what you see or things that you want to see in the future. So thanks for watching.